compare the commandments, policies, and vows for those who married as well. You understand? So this is going to be one wrap where you can understand God's words and how everything it ties into the Bible. You understand? So bring us in, Queen, with Romans 13, start off with 1.
Let every soul be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God.
And that's facts. And what you get out this verse?
It says, let every soul be subject. And that means let every soul understand. Subject is cross-referenced with Titus 3:1. Put them in mind to be subject to principalities and powers, to obey magistrates, to be ready to every good work. 1 Peter 2:13, submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for the Lord's sake, whether it be to the king as supreme.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you define the biblical word subject, it means to obey and submit.
That's facts.
So he wants us to submit ourselves.
That's facts.
To the higher power. If you look at higher, that means authority.
That's facts.
And powers is also authority. For there is no power but of God. As we already know, he's the only, he's a higher power.
And higher is the governing. The higher is governing. Is the governing, it's the government. You understand? Mm-hmm. And the power is the same as, as when it comes down to laws as well. When it comes down to the government. And as we see, ordained mean appointed by, of God. And as you said, appointed by. So bring in 2, Queen.
Whosoever therefore restraineth the power, restraineth the ordinance of God, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
And that's facts. And that's what we bringing out. And that's what I want to bring out for those who can understand this. Now, when it comes down to our commandments, you see that, flesh, they don't like to take God's commandments. But just like with your at your job, every job give you a handbook, or just like my wife's job, y'all have meetings, right? Okay, so if your job give you a handbook and or meeting saying policies, they let you know when you first get this job the things that you're supposed to do and what you're not going to do. And if you do it, you will get lectured for the things that you're doing. Like if you're being late